Hello Internet, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefe, and today we have some drama with linking your credit card details in NIKKE. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe to help me grow the channel, and let's get into this. So there's a new thing with the previous update we got yesterday with Leona, and that is that you can claim rewards if you link your credit card. Now, I already had it linked, but basically you get 300 gems for linking your credit card details. So we're gonna go over two threads on Reddit with a little bit of misinformation, and then we're gonna go over actual good advice. So there are two posts that I wanna go over, one on the official NIKKE subreddit titled Hilarious, and one on the gacha gaming community titled NIKKE latest update offers a single pull 300 gems for linking your credit card. So we're gonna go over those two. Also, today we're gonna be playing on stream Ash Echoes, link in the description for my Twitch. We'll be live here too though. This is a new Chinese game. You can download the PC client, but you need a WeChat or a QQ account in order to be able to play it. WeChat should be easy to get an account. QQ, good luck with that. It's even harder than Bilibili. So that's it. To get into these comments, let's go a little bit of over misinformation that people are having, and then over actual good advice for this stuff. My opinion on this thing: every single company out there is trying to save their details, and it doesn't really matter. As long as you have a good bank that makes you verify purchases, it doesn't matter. If you care about your security, you should still not do it. But let's be honest, no one likes putting their credit card information on every purchase. This helps with spending anyway, if you want to spend less money, right? Not linking your credit cards, but every company does this. Now, it is a security risk, and we'll talk about that later, and how NIKKE is handling this, and they should not be able to do that. And as far as I know, in some European countries, it's illegal, but we'll talk about it later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Starting with NIKKE Mobile, the official post, right? Saying, nah, hard pass, one pull isn't worth the headache, which I completely agree. For most people, it's not worth it. But let's go over actual, probably one of the best advices that I saw on the post, other than the doom posting and hate without reason. A one-time reward of 300 gems in the hopes they keep my credit card secure on their servers. In a world where breaches happen all the time, sign me the fuck up. So they are keeping all the data in their servers. Someone, I think on the other thread, we'll see it later, was saying that they don't keep that data on the actual servers, and I will explain why they do in a second. And I've shown it already on the stream, but they do keep it on their server. Now, someone was defending this by saying that this is pretty common practice in Korea. It doesn't matter if it's Chinese publisher or not, since a lot of people were hating on Tencent and Chinese companies. I agree that it's a common practice of a lot of Asian countries. It doesn't matter if it's a common practice or not. It should not be spread, or it should not be promoted, right? Just say that. Or at least it should not be legal to incentivize people to link their credit cards in exchange for resources in game. That said though, almost all online shopping sites or other services with electronic payment systems do have this option of letting you actually save your data. Now that said, if we keep scrolling down, we have someone actually saying Korean game under Tencent. How about no? A lot of people have this sentiment that they really think that Tencent with their credit card information, it's less safe than actually giving it to an American company because they're making a game. It's less safe than giving it to fucking Raid Shadow Legends. It's the same. But it is what it is. I'm not going to get into this type of arguments to hate into certain countries or not. I'm all about making jokes about Tencent. I love those jokes, but not the place in this video. Now, this is the comment that I was talking about earlier, which is the first one says, I think it's a bad idea. Sites or database get hacked all the time. Last thing I want is, your credit card information online. And then this guy is saying, it's not that they're storing your credit card information, at least not on their servers. Now, this is cap, and this is what I wanted to make the video, talking about this stuff. If I log into a new fresh device, I bought a laptop a couple of weeks ago, Huawei, and I go into the NIKKE store and I click here and I click buy. On a new device, I just logged it into NIKKE, nothing else. I can click pay now and I can purchase. Now the thing is, my bank in Spain, every single purchase, $1, $3, $10,000, ask me for a verification on my phone. Doesn't matter the amount, ask me for verification. They do save all the information on their servers. Full name, credit card number, CCV, and expediency date. All four of those things. So they do save the data. I just wanted to make that 100% clear. If you want to link your credit card, it's fine. You can do it. Just make sure your data, it's online. It's stored on a server. It's up to you how much you want to trust Shift up on their security when it comes to their database. Now, if we keep scrolling, the last comment I want to check on this thread is actually this one right here, which says, just create a temporary virtual card in your digital bank, register and delete it. And this works. I use, for example, as my secondary bank Revolut, and they allow me to create a virtual card, use it for whatever amount I need, and then delete. That's pretty cool. A lot of banks allow this nowadays, so you can do that if you prefer to be a little bit more safe and a little bit more anonymous in that sense. Now, it's up to you if that's worth the headache of 300 gems. For most people, it's not. The part of me that's quite paranoid when it comes to security, passwords, and everything is actually like, it's not worth it. You should not be doing. But the gambling addict in me actually already did it, so I can't complain. I can't say, right? If you want to do it, go ahead. Now, that's it about this thread on the official NIKKE Reddit. I want to go over the gacha gaming one, since gacha gaming is usually a community a little bit more vocal about just hate in general. Gacha gaming is like the subreddit for MMOs, RPGs. Everyone hates MMOs in the MMO Reddit. Everyone hates gachas in the gacha subreddit. It's just people who want to hate or who want to see what's the next big game. There is no like any in between, right? That said, let's check some of the comments here, because again, there's some misinformation that I want to clear up, and there's some stuff that's actually good at buying. So I started with the shoes, of course, shoes. So is there a reason they want to do that? I didn't find the reason for asking in the new stabs in game, and then someone that said they want to dodge the Google Apple 30% cut. One pull is not worth the effort potential head. I agree, one pull is not worth the effort potential headache, but it's not because of the 30% cut, because this is only for PC. On phone, you can already link for Google Play or Apple Pay, doesn't matter which one, you already have it linked, you don't have to do anything. When it comes to PC, it's just so it's easier for you to get the spending. It's a shitty marketing practice, aka dark patterns, whatever they want to call them nowadays. Shitty marketing, basically. It's easier for you to get the spending. If you got a $1 offer and your credit card is linked, you might as well get that other $3 offer, or maybe a monthly card, or maybe this, or maybe that, right? It's just so the process for you to decide when to purchase or when to spend. It's simplified, and it's easier for them to actually, show you the amazing 300% exclusive offers for you to buy them. But yeah, that is the reason. It's not to avoid the cut, because Google and Apple will remove your apps from the store if you try to bypass that. We've seen it time and time again. They don't allow you to do that. Someone else saying the same, which again, it's not that. And then someone saying the least you can do is giving me a pilgrim ticket for it. I'm not linking shit for 300 gems. I agree that 300 gems is quite bad. It's quite laughable. But people who are expecting an SSR selector or expecting anything for free on a gacha game, guys, this is a corporation making a gacha game. It's about making you spend money for characters. It's about nothing else, right? Don't expect anything, because they will never give anything for free other than, when they also include more things for you to purchase. When there is an equivalent exchange of a balance between free to play and how much you can spend. That's why I'm saying, please, no one do this. 50-50, once again, if you are already purchasing stuff on your phone, you already have it linked. If you are purchasing on other websites, you might have it linked. It doesn't matter if it's Amazon, if it's Steam, if it's Battle.net, what platform it is. If you want to do it, go ahead. If you care about security, just remember they are actually storing all of your information on their databases. And this is quite bad, because if, for example, I log into one of my viewer accounts to do viewer pools, to do summons, to just showcase the account, right? I can purchase stuff. If they don't have two-factor authentication, I can purchase stuff, and that is quite bad. So just make sure you do a little bit more research. Don't trust every single comment you see on the internet. Do let me know if you guys did link your credit card or not. If you think the 300 gems is a good incentive or it's, trash. That's it. That's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the credit card drama, which is not really drama. Once again, we're gonna be streaming later. Come and say hello. Thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. Good luck with your pool, the internets. I'll see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。